Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to get started on a second catch can. Stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to stay up to date with my builds. With that being said, let's get into it. So rude. Alright, so this is my first one. This is like the overflow for the scavenger system. It's already got some spider webs on it. It's only been out here a day. So, I've got to put this in the car. I'm going to sit it in the car. It's actually warm. Going to get hot. This is not good. Anyway, set this in the car. I've got to work out the lengths for this hose and this hose for the AN lines. Let's get it in and we can cut some lines. Alright, so I've got it sitting in there. So this line needs to go to that one down there. It's a wild pug. Hello. Then I will get this line. I'll unhook it from the scavenger pump. I'll get that line in there and on, and line it up with the scavenger pump, tape it off, and cut it, and attach it. Alright, so for the length of the hose, we've actually got quite a bit to cut off it. So I'll just get the angle grinder, the cut off disc, cut it where I taped it, and then I'll just move that fitting down to there. That one is done. I'll do the scavenger pump one now, because this one will really determine the position of these. Alright, this is not good. Might have to stagger the cans. So this actually sticks out quite a bit. It goes to there, and probably set the other ones back a little bit, because they'll end up hitting the cover, which is not good. So yeah, I'll probably set them back a little bit more. So I don't know if I should like stagger them to make them look symmetrical, or so they're supposed to be, or just have the two catch cans together and have this one offset. Not sure. Yeah, it comes down, and I'll have to get the length on that. Yeah, I'll keep that even, otherwise it's, yeah, awesome. Guess I could always just smoke a hole in here. Preferably not. That's alright. That'll be okay there. Even if I do put a hole in there, I'll end up having the same length hose here, so I'll cut that hose and attach it. So now that I've got I'll have the two hoses at length, I can actually run the car, move it around again. Shut dog. Alright, so you have that one now. It's not the one that loops around and goes back in. You've got this one from the outside. So I put the filter on it, put the block off on it, and the drain is connected, so I can run the car now. So except it's loose, doesn't have a mounting bracket yet. So later tonight I'll come back out when everyone's home, and I'll start cutting up the metal for the second catch can. So let's do it. So unfortunately guys, it is Wednesday, so we are still in a lockdown in Melbourne here. So tomorrow after work I'll go get another hole saw, make things a bit easier. I tried to fix this one, but no, it didn't work. So I use the angle grinder to cut these out tonight. We'll tack it together tonight, and can't do all 6 sides because I need to do the baffle and I need to drill the holes. So that'll be hopefully tomorrow night. We'll finish that all up. It'll be Thursday night. So, yeah, so this one will be the head breather. I've got to work out how I'm doing the vacuum back to the intake as well. I'm going to join the two. I'm just going to get like a wipe or a T-piece, and yeah, work it out. Alright, so I've still got about an hour to spare before I need to go pick up Emerson from childcare with Marley. So I'm going to start cutting these. So if I run out of battery, I can charge them and come back tonight. Whereas if I run out of battery tonight, then I've got to wait for tomorrow. So let's get cutting. Alright, I got a few cut out. Nearly got that one done too. Both sides. That one. That one. So nearly got the 5 out. And then I'll have to cut out this one. And we'll do the same as last time. We'll leave the side off. And we'll do the holes and we'll do the baffling. And yeah. Dripping in sweat. So battery's still testing itself. I've been through both batteries. So I'm gonna go in, have a shower, go pick up Emmy, and get these on charge again for later tonight. So really need to finish up that cut, this cut here, and this one here, and then we're ready to start tacking it together. Alright, so I was actually that far through that I could just pick it up and bend it, and it snapped off. So we just had that one to do. Kicked it again. Alright, I'm back. It's what day is it? Thursday. Getting lost with the days at the moment because we were in lockdown. First day out of lockdown. Got a new hole saw. So hopefully this one works. Can go, I believe that's how you pronounce it. 25mm. So it should replace this burnt out thing. It's got carbide tips. Teeth, should I say. So we'll see how she goes. I didn't come out when I got back yesterday to finish cutting this out, but that's okay. I pretty much just got one cut to do. This is all done over here. I'll just have to clean up the outsides and peel them. So we'll get this little tomahawk out of the way. And yeah, I'll get back onto the angle grinder. That's what I can ask for my birthday. More batteries. Alrighty guys, I've cut it out, I've cleaned up the edges. Still a little bit here that I can get off. I can just pull it off with my fingers. And pull the plastic off. Then I'll set it up. I'll make sure it's square actually. So seems pretty good. I worked out that off camera because pretty much you saw all this last episode. So get it all together, tacked up, figure out which ones I'm using. So have a male on the side. Possum or something like that. Male on top and another male on top. Am I missing stuff? Did I misplace some? Ah, it's one. So I was looking today and I purchased something. I purchased a 10AN all male Y join for the vacuum from the intake. So they will go into these ones. And I was also looking at getting a filter. There is a filter, a 10AN orb, that comes up to a 10AN, just a dash 10AN, so it'll end up being a male. So it looks something like that, but it'll have a filter on both, right? So then we'll need 90 degrees off that, and that'll go to a Y, and then it will go back over to the other side of the car, if that makes sense. So we'll have filters going to a Y, and we'll be getting vacuum through that. So we shouldn't be getting anything, well, at least any big stuff at all, getting into the system. So that should work out all right. Alright guys, got the head catch can tucked up on the 5 sides. We do have one side that's too big. This one, 67 millimeters. So remember which side it is I need to take down. You can see a couple of mils too big. Other than that, it's alright. I'm going to work out which side is up. And we can start putting some holes in it after I weld it up. So I weld it up first. Once it's all solid, I'll grind this down and we'll get the holes in and we'll work out the baffling. So we'll go top side, go breather on this side, so back to intake, and then we'll go right hand head, left hand head, and we'll have a baffle probably from here up that way, so the breather can't get anything slopping up into it. So probably have just like a centimetre gap or a little bit more. Yeah, so we'll probably have a filter coming down, so I'm not sure how long they are, so we'll give it a little bit of length. I doubt we're really going to have anything to slop around in here. I really should put some drain plugs in it. All 8 welds are done. The piece is really hot, so I can't really mark at the moment with the Sharpie, because it's going to burn the Sharpie. So I'll wait until tomorrow, cool down, mark it up, drill the holes in with the new hole saw, and put some baffling in. Just thinking when I was doing the last weld, having the heads here and here, maybe having just a little 45, just so it gets like an even suck, I guess. I probably should have it that way and having it down this way, so it's not going straight over there. So cut it off a little bit, so I have like a little 45 there. So we've got right and left heads, and then have this way with the breather up here. I have a gap down the bottom so I can suck it up that way, so evenly, and then up, if that makes sense, instead of having it, you know, like that. It means things could get stuck in there. Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. It's Friday night now. and I just kicked the screamer up again. Alright, so I'll put some holes in it so I can, oh what a catch, weld the bungs on. So I've got they're hiding. There they are. That one, and that one. So I need to clean these up a little bit still. This one's okay, but yeah. Cool. Let's drill some holes. Alright, so I'm trying to make this look symmetrical. So I've marked 3.5 centimeters in, and obviously halfway, which is 32.5, and same this way, 3.5 in, and it's in the middle. Then here I'll go 3.5 down. So then we should have even holes here and here. Alright, let's see how this new hole saw goes. The drill bit's pretty good. So I'll do these 3 and I'll come back after I've done. So the drill bit walked on me, so it's not centered. So guess I have to mark it the same on that so it's even. Alright, got the male one on. So I just built up the sides to fill in the gaps, and I'll go around it and smooth it out, make it look a bit better as well. Alrighty guys, got the bungs welded on. Looking at the baffling, these little offcuts, little tomahawks, and obviously I need to cut them down. So that's what I was thinking, just a 45, and then on the breather side of it, at 45, have a gap like that, and I'll probably do another one like that, because we can still get some slosh up into that, but also with this one we'll probably have a little filter coming down as well, so should be alright, should be okay. So maybe, yeah, something like that. Be pretty unlucky if that was like full of oil and sucking up oil. There's obviously something wrong with the engine. Yeah, I'm not going to do these tonight. I'm going to come back tomorrow, chop them down, and just do a couple of stitch welds on them. With this one, it'll probably be just here, like there and there for the welds. Probably not the corner, and here. Probably do along the top and just run along here. That should be enough to hold that in place. It's not like getting crazy boost through it or anything. But yeah, so we should have oil residue dripping down off that, and if anything gets up in there, it'll drip down. So it should be good. It's still really hot, so I still need to trim this down. So I'm not really finishing it off tonight because I've still got to trim that down 2 mil, then get these done and get that on there. It's just getting late. I'm tired, and I've got to take the kids to swimming in the morning. So we'll come back maybe around lunchtime and finish this one off. Alright guys, so I've cut the baffles to size to get ready to go in. So I'm going to do all this off screen, and I've already cut up most of it for the third one. So I'm not actually going to show the third one. It's going to be exactly the same. I'm going to use both female, same position, and I'll drill a hole for a male 10AN or dash 10AN as well, and I can just cap that off if I need to. Use one of these again. So what I do is I tap the inside and just put a bolt into it to cap it off. But yeah, next episode I might just quickly show you the finished, all three finished, and we'll get to organising how they're all going to mount inside the car. So pretty much that's what the third one's going to look like. So if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to stay up to date with this build. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.